my royal family. This is Mrs. O, and I'm back again. I was listening to a previously recorded video, and it seemed like I was screaming on there, and I was like, oh my God, I hope they don't think I'm hard of hearing. You know, I'm kind of country, so I get kind of loud. But anyway, today, you guys, we're going to make a honey bourbon pecan pie. Oh yeah. And I know you guys think, dang, she used liquor in a lot of things. For the holidays, yeah, sometimes I like to. And I always, think that, how can we take it to the next level? Okay, instead of just a regular pecan pie, we're going to do a honey bourbon pecan pie. Okay, again, I'm going to give you guys the ingredients. We're going to need dark Karo syrup. We're going to need light Karo syrup. We're going to need vanilla extract. We're going to need salt. We're going to need sugar. We're going to need melted butter that has been cooled. We're going to need chopped pecans. And this is 1 1/4 cup of chopped pecans. And last but not least, we're going to do Jim Beam honey bourbon. I cooked one of these pies before, and let me tell you guys, it was off the chain. And you would need a 9-inch deep dish pie crust, and you want to pre-bake it for about 11 to 12 minutes. Also, you guys, when you pre-bake your pie shell, put some beans in there. Put parchment paper on top of the crust. Poke a few holes with a fork. Put the beans in there and let it pre-bake for 11 to 12 minutes. And that way you won't have bubbles in your pie crust. You guys, I'll be right back. And we're going to put this baby together. All right, I'll be back. And my royal family, I'm in the holiday spirit, so I decided to put on a Santa hat. But I wanted a little tiger cougar in it, so I don't look kind of sexy. Anyway, just being silly. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm excited. But again, you guys, we're going to do this honey bourbon pecan pie. I showed you guys the ingredients at first. Now we're about to put this baby together. First, let me show you what I did to the pie crust. Again, I say pre-bake your pie crust for 10 to 12 minutes. Make sure you put some beans or something in there that will hold it down, parchment paper on the top so it won't bubble. And I showed you guys 1 1/4 cups of chopped pecans. So what I did, most pecan pies, you mix the pecans in the mixture. This one you don't. You take the pecans and you put it in the bottom of the pie crust. You guys see that? So spread the 1 1/4 cup of pecans in the pie crust. And this is how it will look, all right? So, let me move this. All right, let's get started. Here I have 1 cup of sugar. And this is just stick it in a bowl, baby, and whip it up. 1 cup of sugar. This is 2, got a little stiff on me. This is 2 tablespoons of melted cool butter. 2 tablespoons, you guys. All right, let's put that in there. Put this over here. And this is 3 eggs, lightly beaten. You see, I beat them. Let's dump these babies in there. I'm going to always try to give you guys, good recipes, but it don't take forever to do, all right? And you remember the light Karo syrup and the dark Karo syrup. I just mixed it. But you need 1/2 cup of light Karo and 1/2 cup of dark Karo syrup, okay? Let's just put this in there. You guys, I was listening to this song. I don't know why, but I really like it. I think it's kind of old, but it's called Tennessee Whiskey. I don't think I've ever tasted Tennessee Whiskey. But I say I'm going to buy me. If I can find a little bottle, I'm going to try me some Tennessee Whiskey. All right. That was the dark and light Karo. Let's do this 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And now I can't find my measuring spoons, but guess what? We gonna eyeball it. Let's do it this way. You want 1/4 of a teaspoon, okay? And we want a teaspoon of vanilla. Let me shake it up. You guys, I used to always buy the Madagascar vanilla. I mean, to me, there's nothing like it. So I called this store and I asked if they had any, because last year they ran out, and they was like, yeah, we have some. I said, okay, can you put me a bottle back? And she said, sure. And I said, well, how much is the bottle? I think it was an 8 ounce. When she told me $58, I was like, I won't be buying that vanilla no more until it go down. So I just got the Simply Organic Madagascar vanilla, which was still kind of high, with $17. But compared to $50-something, nah, I ain't doing that. Okay, I'm going to eyeball a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's see. There you go. I say that's a teaspoon. Let's get this Jim Beam honey. Woo, almost dropped it. This Jim Beam honey bourbon. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of that, okay? Now this is a, this is a teaspoon. I'm sorry, you guys. Tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of Jim Beam honey bourbon. Don't want you to jack up your pie, all right? So let's do this. I'm going to do 2. That's 1. That's about 2 tablespoons and 1/4. Who's counting, huh? All right, all we're going to do now is just whisk it up. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Woo! You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Kind of got off key there. But that song has been just sticking with me. Especially when they say you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. All right, you guys. I know you guys don't want to hear my singing. But honestly, I'm going to tell you a story. I used to be in a group called the Solette 4. I really had a very nice voice. But down the years, I became anemic and I ate a lot of ice. So that ice kind of affected my vocal cords. I mean, I can hold the tune, you know, but I could really hit them high notes. Ain't able to do that no more. All right, let's just whisk it up real good. You're going to preheat your oven to 350. And this is going to bake 35 to 45 minutes. I want you to check it. Once your crust is nice and brown, take it out. Now, the pie should not be real jiggly. It might be a little in the center, but that's okay. But 35 to 45 minutes, you guys. And I brought Santa along. Y'all guys see Santa? Look. Say hi to him, Santa. Hey, what's up? What's up? Me and Miss O is cooking. I know, I feel silly today. It's okay to feel silly every now and then. And sometimes, yep, I'm a goofball too. All right. Woo! Now I found it. Wow. Okay. Just pull the pie crust over. We're just going to take it. That looks wonderful. You see that? Look at that. With that bourbon in it. Yum! All right, let's just pour it over the pecans. And I am going to put this on a sheet pan, you know, just in case. It shouldn't spill, but I just got upgraded with appliances, and I sure don't want to be cleaning no oven right about now. All right, you guys, 35 to 45 minutes at 350. I'll come back. Once it's done, you want it to cool probably for about 20 minutes. I'll come back and show you guys the finished product, and I will cut it for you guys to see. All right, hang tight. I'll be... Okay, Royal Family, we are done. Here, sorry you guys, here is the honey bourbon pecan pie. You see how awesome that looks? And I also cut it for you guys to see. I just put a little Cool Whip on top, and it's ready to go. You guys really have to try out this recipe. Put it on your Christmas table and enjoy. Again, thank all of my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and thank you for caring, and thank you for sharing. This is Mrs. O. I will be back again this week to introduce you to another dish. God bless you guys, and take care.